Man, 2K's trying to get more money out of us, and I'm gonna teach you ways and stuff, maybe how to kind of avoid it a little bit. But yo, look, y'all guys, first time finding my channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video. Yes, y'all can see from the title today, we're gonna be talking about NBA 2K26 in this today. And looking at the pre-order, kind of the best way you should possibly do it, and how 2K is trying to finesse you this year, pretty much. Like, if y'all guys know 2K, y'all know 2K is probably one of the most money-hungry, greedy companies out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with they new stuff they trying to do right now. I looked at this stuff and I was like, there's no way they can people to fall for this. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about all that. And like I said, y'all first time, like this video, subscribe. But let's get right into this. Go ahead and cue that intro.
Finally, you, we got a problem, 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 it's probably you, yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a problem.
So y'all, let's go ahead and let's get right into this video today. Like I said, man, 2K is trying to scam some of us. This low-key might be the first year I might not even buy NBA 2K, but that's just, we'll see about all that. But first thing I'm gonna say is I took a look at this pre-order stuff, right? If you guys can see this right here, you got the original, the same thing they've always done every year, but there's a big difference this year. Now, people used to spend this crazy amount of money on this big one. It was like I think you spend 150, but you get the NBA League Pass and stuff like that. But now, if y'all notice, this year they've actually taken away the League Pass, so there's no League Pass. The whole point in getting the $150 version was to get the League Pass. Now there's no League Pass, so it's like people are like, okay, why do I spend $150, right? 2K integrated something new, or something they haven't done in a while, I would say. And pretty much this is how 2K is trying to force you to spend $100 on a version, right? They're trying to force you to at least spend 100 or 150 on a version. So if you look at this real quickly, if you guys have noticed, there is this 7-day early access thing, right? The $69 version don't get this. The only two versions get this. Only the $100 version and the $150 version get the 7 days early, right? So that's how they are trying to force you into getting these two versions, because if they don't have the League Pass, they're like, well, damn, we got to force y'all to pre-order the bigger version somehow, and that's 7 days. Now, 7 days is a lot, really. Early access, that is a lot. Like, if you're a content creator, somebody like me somewhat, it could damn near force you to buy 2K. It could force you to spend $100 on this version, right? And now I'm gonna say that because of the fact that, look, so many content creators and stuff like that, they want to be first, right? You watching this video, you might be a content creator. You want to be the first one to put out something, right? So they're gonna force you to spend this $100. There's a reason why the $70 version doesn't get this. Like, if you guys remember before, if you pre-ordered any version, you got it on the same exact day as everybody else. Now they're not doing it anymore to force you to spend more money. Now, some of y'all might do it because y'all content creators, or there's another reason. Now, if you guys notice, look at this VC. You guys notice they do the same thing with the VC every year. And if y'all know, this 100K VC is gonna do absolutely nothing. This 135 VC is gonna do absolutely nothing. What does it force you to do? It forces you to spend more money. Usually what I would do, but I can't do it this year because you can't get it early or whatever. But I would just buy a $70 version, and then I would spend the extra 100 right after the fact, right? I'd be like, whatever, and then I'll spend more money later down the line, right? I think last year, 2K26 or 25, I think I spent $700, $800 on players. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that this year. I ain't gonna lie. I might spend 100 at most if I buy the game, but that's how they force you to do it. And if you guys don't notice, a lot of games nowadays, they coming out without these games being ready at all. So if you're doing that if you're getting the game early, best believe me, you are a beta tester. You are testing out the games. I promise you that, because they're not testing it out. They got developers that don't know the cheese and how to do this and that. So that's what you for. That's why they want you to spend this extra $100, 100, 150, so you can beta test the game. Dead ass. I'm telling y'all are beta testers, bro. Y'all gonna get that game and y'all gonna be like, damn, this is an incomplete game. You know why? Because they need y'all to test them. You know what I'm saying? So, so what I was gonna do if I pre-order this year, what I was gonna do is, well, I'm not too big on 2K anymore, so I can go ahead and bite the bullet and just be like, you know what? I'll wait my 7 days. It is what it is. And then I'll spend another 100 when a game officially comes out, and that'd be my player. But y'all know how 2K does, y'all. The first my player, you're gonna mess up. Every year I've messed up on my first my player. You know what I'm saying? They'll throw these patches. They'll do, and people don't notice that they do it on purpose too. They do something and then they make a patch right after it, so you have to make another player because some players are patched. So you have to make that an extra player, which guess what? It's another $100 for a player, which is freaking ridiculous, y'all. I had this girl telling me a couple weeks ago, like, you spent that much on 2K. She like, you could have spent it on me, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is how they get y'all, yo. This is how they gonna try to finesse y'all this year with this 7-day early type thing and the 135 VC. I promise y'all, bro, VC probably, I ain't gonna lie, they might, Ronnie and 2K, they might mess around and act like tariffs in fact impacted the VC. Dead ass. I'm not trying to give them any ideas, but I can see, because if y'all really think about it, 2K IQ as a whole isn't very high. I'm not gonna lie. If 2K had and 2K knows this, but if the 2K community had very good high IQs, 2K would get away with none of this stuff. They would never get away with none of this stuff. But guess what? You have people pre-ordering the game without gameplay even being out. I'm like, are you fucking? And people taking off work for 2K? Y'all taking off work for a yearly sports game, bro? Now I see GTA 6 because I'm gonna take off work. I don't care if I'm on a tour. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm taking off work for 2K. I mean, I'm not for 2K, for GTA. I don't care. I've been waiting years for a new GTA. So, but that's different. That's every 10 years, 12 years you get GTA game. Brother, you get this every year. And y'all are taking off work for that. I'm like, y'all, when I seen that tweet, bro, I think I'm playing too. Bro, when I seen this tweet from Ronnie 2K, and I don't even think I follow Ronnie 2K like that anymore. But with somebody talking about they taking off work for 2K, a yearly sports game, bro. Yeah, bro, y'all got it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all got it, bro. And the funny thing is about these people is that the creators, everybody, day one is gonna play the game, right? Boom, everybody playing it, and then it drops off literally after a month at most. A month, everybody's playing something else. Content creators because 2K, I'm not gonna lie, 2K does influence some people to play their game. Like they'll influence, maybe not through, it might be through money or other means, but they'll influence some of these people to play 2K day one, and then after the fact, you'll see them never play that game ever again. You know what I'm saying? So 2K does do some sketchy stuff like that. But yeah, look at this. This dude right here taking off work for 2K. I'm like, bro, you took a vacation day for 2K, bro? Yeah, y'all got it. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people are already pre-ordering the game without even seeing gameplay. And that's why 2K knows that they can do whatever they want. This is why, and then there was something else that came out today, or that came out yesterday. Oh, let me find this. This wasn't even part of the video. But 2K tried to do something with college basketball. Let me see if I can actually find it. This is just random that I just thought about this. This is how I know 2K they just care about money, and they think that their community is freaking stupid, which I'm not gonna lie, the 2K community is kind of stupid if we're being completely honest with this. So if you guys, it's like a separate little thing, but if y'all noticed, if y'all didn't see this, 2K actually tried to do a college basketball game. Now I know people actually kind of do college basketball on NBA 2K, just kind of import their own rosters and this and that, but actually they're trying to be a part of what EA is doing and bringing college basketball back, right, as a full. But the way 2K was gonna do it was a lot different. 2K had this idea where it's like, hey, let's bring this back as a DLC, and we'll do 15 teams the first year, 32 the next. It will keep gradually bringing in more teams to the DLC. I read that article and I was like, this is one of the most money hungry things I've ever seen. This is ridiculous. This is just trying to be first. This is it. So 2K's idea of a college basketball game was supposed to be supposedly a DLC add-on to NBA 2K with 16 teams in 1 year, right? Integrated in my team as well, because you know you gotta make some more of that money. You know damn well 2K was gonna integrate this into my team so they can make more money off of this. Y'all already know this. Now, which is the Ultimate Team mode. So look at this. So they put out a whole entire thing. This was to compete with EA pretty much. EA wants to do a full college basketball game, which they should do. But 2K is like, well, let's just do this so we can get ahead of everybody first. So yeah, so 16 first year, 32 the next year, and then 68 the third year. Y'all are $1 billion company. Why can't y'all do 68 in 1 year? Oh wait, that takes too much time. We don't want to do that. But yeah, bro, this is what 2K was trying to do right here with the college basketball. And even you have people saying like, look, like they're saying this. It was a horrible idea. I'm not even sure why 2K proposed it. I'd much rather wait for a full game with all teams rather than getting small increasements every year. Yeah, y'all know 2K was gonna try to hack the scam their way, but that was a little quick thing, man, about how 2K is going to try to get you to force you. They're going to try to force you to pre-order NBA 2K 26, spending $100 off rip, because usually you could get away with just spending $70, right? That's what I used to do, spend $70 and I'm good. But now they've integrated a way for you have to pretty much, if you're a content creator, you want to be first, you gonna spend $100. You gonna spend that $150. Actually, I don't even know why anyone would spend $150. I'm looking at this. Why the hell are you spending $50 more for 35K more VC? 50, think about that, $50 more for 35,000 VC. You could literally buy this version and then just spend the $50 after the fact to get, I think, like, what is it, 200? This version doesn't even make sense anymore. Yeah, if y'all pre that 150 version, man, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got money like that or something. But hey, let me know you guys thoughts on this down below. Look, y'all first time finding my channel, hit subscribe button on the video. Yeah, hopefully I could help y'all guys with some of this stuff, but I kind of just made a rant video. I don't know. See you guys next one, man. Peace.